Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. I've been pretty busy with school, but now that summer's right around the corner, I'll be posting a lot more videos. I'll still be posting fishing videos and all that good stuff, but I'm also going to be adding investing videos or videos about investing to my channel. So if you don't know what investing is or have heard about it somewhere and want to know more or want to know how to start, well, I'm going to show you guys how you can start and how easy it is. Um, it's not as hard as it sounds. I know when I first started, it actually sounded impossible, and I didn't really know how. But I eventually caught on and learned, and now I've been investing for uh, almost a year, and it's working out. So I started using this app on the App Store called Acorns, and they also have a website which I'm on right now. I started using this platform called Acorns to invest. And it's pretty simple. I mean, they give you little goals to meet, and they show you exactly where your money's going, and it's very straightforward as well. So let me show you guys how it works. So originally, all you don't need to put all you need to put to start your account is I think you can put a minimum of like $1 or something like that. I started mine with $25, so right now my balance is 24.75, right? So that's what all my holdings are worth right now. So right as of now, I'm down 25 cents, which isn't too bad at all. Um, the one thing you want to stay away from is panic selling and panic buying. That always leads to huge losses, right? So a common theme is that, oh, if everybody's selling, well, let me sell, or everybody's buying, let me buy. That's not how you're gonna make money in the long run. Um, So first off, I started this account with $25 just to see how it was and how Acorns works and how the platform works. And so let me scroll down here. So right here, you can make investments like let's say you want to add $10 this month. Or you $10 right now. You can press this $10 and it'll confirm the transaction, and $10 will be added to your account within a couple days. Um, or if you, what Acorns is actually known for is their roundups, right? So roundups, so right here I've added $25 through a one-time investment. So roundups right here, which is the big thing, is let's say you go to a store and you spend $2.50 buying a cup of coffee, right? So it rounds up that amount that you spent to the next dollar. So it'll round it up to $3, and the difference, which is going to be 50 cents, it'll invest that 50 cents for you. It'll take that 50 cents out of your account and put it into your Acorns portfolio. That's another way to compound your money and keep adding money over time. So usually on average, if you do the roundups, you're going to be adding in maybe like $30 a month or so. You can multiply the roundups, so you can get like a times 2 multiplier on it, or a times 10, times 5, things like that. Another way to add money to your account is through Found Money. So let's say you're gonna go take an Uber somewhere. Well, you click this. It's gonna take you to the Uber website or whatever. You do your thing, and then after you make a confirmation and you use Uber, they'll add 50 cents to your account for you, right? So there's a bunch of little, there's a bunch of not little, there's a bunch of big companies here that'll add things. So like let's say you use Hotels.com, so they'll add 4% of your total purchase on their of whatever you spend at their website, which is nice. It's an advertisement for these companies, right? But you also get something in return. You get some money added. You get more money, which is also nice. And lastly, another way to get money is through invites. You can invite friends. So let's say you invite a friend, right? They accept it. They get your link, your referral code. You get $5 added to your account, and so do they. So that's a nice way to grow your money. So uh, over the past, so here it'll tell you your account summary, how much I've invested so far, $25. How much if I'm up or down, how much. Withdrawals, dividends, found money, referrals. This is when you're inviting friends. So, and then the potential. So it'll show you your potential once you link a credit card to do the roundups. It'll show you your potential. So as of now, I haven't linked a credit card yet since I just started my account, but I will be doing that shortly. Um, Now let's go into the investing part, the investing tab of the app. So this is where you turn the roundups on, and it tells you here how on average you'll probably be putting in like $32 a month from the roundups themselves. That's not including any investments you put, like the one-time investments you add on your own, right? You can also have recurring investments. Well, they'll take it out every week. They'll take out $5, $20, $50, whatever you want to add there. So those are nice ways to save money and let your money grow on the side, right? Um, so here's like a 1 month chart of the money, and so when you start your account, you choose what kind of portfolio you want to have. So let me show you the options that they have here. So I'm going to scroll down to portfolio, and they have start. You can start at a conservative account, which has 12% invested into large company stocks, 40% into corporate bonds, and 40% into government bonds. You can see that you can get the gist of this. So what bonds are basically like you give. So like let's to the for the corporate bonds, right? You're going to give money to whatever corporate bond it is, whatever it is. You're going to buy it, right? Basically, you're going to give them some money, and over time you're going to gain interest back on that money, right? That's how bonds work, right? So you have a conservative account, moderately conservative. So it diversifies your money in a different way. Right now, I have it on the extremely aggressive account just because I'm testing it to see how aggressive it is and how the return is going to look. Um, but just in general, I would probably recommend maybe moderately aggressive or aggressive. These are probably the ones where you should see the most returns out of any of them. Um, and so under the aggressive portfolio, it puts 10% of your money into real estate stocks. So let's say you put in $1, right? 10 cents are going to go to real estate stocks, 10 cents to emerging markets, 40 cents to large company stocks, 20 cents to small company stocks, and 20 cents to international large company stocks. And it does this for literally every dollar. It'll split it up like that and put it into each different fund. So now, when I go back to performance, I'll be able to see. So right now, here is the aggressive portfolio, right? This is how it breaks it down for you. And you can order this and you can look at it through the percentage, through the actual number of shares, or through money. So with $25, this is what I own, right? So I own like 0.04 stock shares of large companies, 0.11 international large company stocks, right? And the more money you add, obviously, the more you're going to own, right? So the more what you're doing is this is basically like a financial advisor here for you, and then they make a portfolio for you or a mutual fund, and you invest in that mutual fund. It's very easy and simple. It's almost like a set it and forget it type of account, except it's not like a it's not like you're putting your money in a 401k where I think the average return right now is like 6-7% per year. It's I feel like this is going to give you more of a return because you can choose between different types of portfolios. You can get the aggressive, which I'm hoping is going to give me closer to 15%, 13% return, rather than you go and you make a retirement account or whatever and you're getting like 6-7%. So I think that's really cool. Um, and so what else do they have? So they also have here where you can just withdraw money whenever you like. So right now I could go in, right, and take it out, but why would you, right? You put your money in here for a reason. You want to grow your money. So I really like this. I think it's an amazing idea. I think investing with spare change like the roundups is awesome. I've hadn't heard of that till now. And I think it's a nice way to grow your money on the side, right? You hear a lot of things like, oh, investing's hard, or I think I read the other day like 90% of investors lose money and all kinds of stuff, but it's actually not that hard. All you have to do is just be smart about your money and put it in the right places, and I think Acorns is the right place for your money. Um, Another thing they have here is so when they make your portfolio, uh, they also like they give you goals too, right? Like for your account. So right here I have a registration complete, right? That's a goal. I checked that off. I registered my account. I got my account to $10. Got another goal. I linked my bank account. There you go. Right? Get your account to $100. That's my next goal. So it gives you little goals, and it also gives you incentives too with like the found money. Um, this gives you an incentive to want to save money, right? Like a lot of people use these these things like T-Mobile. Let's say you're gonna go buy a phone, right? You're gonna go upgrade. Why not get money added to your account while you're there, right? Um, it it's nice in that it gives you an incentive to invest, and it's cheap too. It's I think right now the monthly fees are like $1 a month, which is nothing, right? It's basically nothing. If you're getting all these things and you're inviting friends and you're putting in your own money, and then I think if you're a college student, I think the first 4 years they don't charge you at all, which is pretty awesome. So it's just a nice way to grow your money on the side and not have to worry about it, right? So like you see a lot of things on YouTube and wherever you go. Like if you search up investing, like oh how to retire when you're 50, how to retire when you're 40, how to retire when you're 35, investing in the stock market, all these things, and they're and don't get me wrong that can be done, right? You can do that. It's just it's not that realistic, right? So and the only way they're doing that is they're investing in the stock market. So what they're doing is they're probably either day trading, which is a whole other thing. Um, they're not investing like for the long term, right? So you can start investing as soon as 18, right? So as soon as you get out of high school, as soon as you graduate, you can start putting money aside for your future, right? And even if you wanted to invest for short term, right? So let's say in a couple of years you're gonna buy a car. Well, you can put money in here, let it grow for a couple of years, and then once you're ready, you withdraw your money, you sell your assets, and you go get your car, right? So it's a nice app. I think it's a nice platform to grow your money to start investing, especially for young, inexperienced investors. This makes a portfolio for you. You don't have to choose like, oh, I want to buy stock shares of Ford, or I want to get shares of Walmart, Amazon, whatever. It picks for you. So that's another good thing. It takes the the hard part out of your hands, right? Like they handle that. The professionals handle that part in picking the stocks, and all you do is just put the money in, and then they help you grow your money, which I think is really nice. So and that's pretty much it for this for Acorns. I think it's an amazing website, an amazing app, and I recommend all of you should download it. Um, I'll put my referral link in the description below. That way, you guys can check it out. You guys can get your account started. It takes less than 5 minutes to start your accounts. And I'll also be posting videos for investing Mondays and Fridays. I'll give you guys an update Monday and update Friday on how my account's looking. And if you guys tell me in the comments what your accounts are like, right? Like what portfolio type did you choose? Did you choose the aggressive? Did you choose the conservative? Right? Tell me how are your returns looking, right? I'd like to know. I think it's really cool, and I'd like to know like how my viewers are doing too. So I'll leave my referral link in the description below, and I'll keep updating you guys Mondays and Fridays, and I'll also be posting fishing videos as well. As soon as I get back home to Texas, I'll be posting some saltwater fishing videos, which is going to be amazing. And that's about it. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.